Hey everyone, welcome back. Miss Speckful here, and we got another Amberlynn Read React. We got a Let's Talk episode 11 called "Dating Me Comes with This Harsh Reality." And I wonder what this harsh reality is. I'm wondering if it's going to be either like her hygiene levels, or it's going to be talking about her, like which relationship is she going to talk about? Is she going to talk about I don't know, the first relationship that she was abusive in, or she want to talk about the second relationship, the third relationship with Beck, where she was financially abusive? I don't know. We should see. We should see. Let's see what she has to say with this one. But yeah, everyone, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And let's get into the video.
Hello everyone, welcome
Hi,
to a new Let's Talk
Amberlynn.
video. All right,
I can't wait
so
till that
we
intro's
are
gone.
doing
I
things a
cannot
little
wait till
bit
it's gone.
differently. I am taking out some segments and I'm keeping
No
others. So I'm
voicemails?
taking out sweet and sour, which was where I would take a random comment generator. I would choose those. I
Yeah,
would
no, that was
respond to
boring. That
them.
was
I noticed a
boring.
lot of people were purposely like saying pretty harsh things and talking about things that I really did not want to talk about.
It's not just that. It's also that I mean, it's the same with everything. She cherry picks every single comment. So even if she only wanted to have just say a positive vlog, she won't pick the positive vlog, the positive comment, because then she can use the negative comment and then try get sympathy for that comment. But yet, when we do the voicemail, she only picks the positive ones. I don't see this, but whatever. I'm glad that segment's over. It's been introduced so many times. I'm just glad that one's over.
And due to me being authentic, I would choose whatever popped up on the comment
Oh, I'm
selection,
sure. I'm
no matter what
sure.
was chosen, no matter if I didn't want to talk about it. So I'm just going to take that away. And then I am no longer doing tier tail because that was where I was talking about rumors and I would have to like search out for these things. And I personally do not want to do that.
What are you talking about? I mean, there's constantly people asking about rumors and stuff in the members live, and half the time she refuses to answer those. What is she talking about?
So we will be keeping the interview, which is the voice
Oh,
message
the only time she
questions,
gets
because I genuinely love those, and I know you guys do
messages. That's
too.
why
I'm
we're
also
keeping
going to be
it.
keeping Sip and Community, which is where I put a little community tab post. I tell you guys to leave questions or just do whatever
Yeah,
you
but
want
she
to
never
do,
answers the top
and I'll respond to the
questions.
ones that I feel comfortable responding to. Because I know a lot of people still want to have like correspondence with me in these videos specifically,
But you pick and
and some
choose
of
them.
you
Okay.
don't want to do voice memos, which I
Okay,
totally
just pick and choose
understand.
the
So
ones you
that
want to
gives you an
answer. Okay, okay.
opportunity to ask me questions just through the YouTube
Just the
app. And
positive
then
ones.
also we're
Yeah.
keeping bad choices, which is me answering these cards here
Oh,
because I want to get through the whole deck, okay? So
okay,
let's
okay.
get
Let's
into
see.
it,
Let's
and we're
see.
gonna start with Sip and Community. So normally what I'll do is I'll just go from the top. I'll do just like whatever pops up first. But there's a little sort by section, so I'm gonna do newest first. I'm also gonna like, oh my
What?
god, I click newest first and it's nothing but like hearts and all this type of stuff from Abdullah Yusuf. So thank you.
Why not choose the most
Maria's
popular
World
one?
said, hope you're happy and healthy with a bunch of hearts. Thank you.
See, I can almost guarantee she would have checked this beforehand. She checked this beforehand to see what were the top comments, and she was like, "Oh no, I'm not answering those." Click new, saw that message, and was like, "Okay, yeah, no, I'm doing that one. Let's change it this week. Let's change it this week then."
I am actually really happy right now. If I can be an advocate for anything, it is see someone about your mental health.
Oh, what happened? Twinkie fell over.
I just accidentally unplugged my lamp, so I'm gonna go plug that back in. I genuinely have no idea how that happened, but crazier things have happened. But yes, if I could be an advocate for
How did you
anything,
reach
it
the
is to see
lamp?
someone about your mental health and don't ever feel ashamed to go on medicine if you have to. Because I feel like Zoloft is actually changing my life for the better.
But hasn't Amberlynn said over and over again for years she hates medicine and she hates taking medicine? Like she refuses to take medicine.
And it feels really good. The destroyer said a BBW was attacked on a flight. What do you got to say about that? I have no idea what you're even talking about, so I'm gonna try to Google it. Do I literally put BBW attacked on flight? Because I don't know what to search. Yeah. Can't find anything really. Oh, something about a woman grabbing someone's hair. Wait, let me see.
Why is this being included?
We're gonna mute that ad. I don't know if this is actually anything to do with what you're talking about. Oh, called her a fat. Oh, okay, maybe this is it. I actually have seen this video. What do I have to say about that? You shouldn't be attacking anybody regardless of size, skin color, sexuality. Like, you should just keep your hands to yourself. We need more love in the world.
She's just adding this so she can get more
Casual
ads.
Observer said that I bought 1K subscriptions. So it's against terms of service to buy subscriptions. I've never done that before, but if you're talking about Social Blade will only show when someone gains 1,000 once they've reached a certain amount of subscribers. So like if you go and see anyone who has like
I don't think Amberlynn's smart enough to buy subscribers.
Show, like, when they've gained 1,000.
She's not that desperate yet. Not that desperate yet.
1,000 at once. I gratefully gain about 800 subscribers per month on average. So thank you guys so much.
How many do you lose? That's what I want to see. How many do you lose?
Profile picture is me eating a chicken sausage, and it just looks so hectic. But they asked, "Why aren't you posting happy?"
But that's literally the thumbnail that you used on your video. That's literally the thumbnail that you used on your video. Then
Father's Day to your stepdad. We celebrated Father's Day privately. We had a barbecue at my stepbrother's house, and it was so great. I got him something for Father's Day, wished him happy Father's Day. It was all just like private. Not everything is on.
Was her biological dad?
Are you okay? I hope so.
Does she even talk to him anymore?
By Madeline Powell. Thank you so much. And yes, I'm doing great. You asked that 12 days ago. Because this community tab is old. So we should probably move on to the interview, and I'm going to post a new community tab for the new Let's Talk. I'm so excited.
Okay, she 100% looked at those comments before. 100%.
Genuinely enjoy it so much. So if you guys want to ask me a question for the interview, literally just go to my Instagram, which it's linked down below, and just send me a voice memo asking whatever you want. And if you can't do that, then just send me a microphone emoji. I'm going to send you a smiley face emoji back so that approves you to send me the voice message.
Hi there. First of all, I was planning to send you my question when you replied to my mic emoji, and then you announced that you were having a break, and then you uploaded again, so I was kind of confused. In any case, I'm sending you my question. So I know you shared recently that you're on Zoloft. I'm on Zoloft too, marking my 1 year anniversary next month. For me, it has been working. I'm working very closely with my therapist and my psychiatrist as well.
Yes.
So I really hope it works for you. I just wanted to ask you how it's been feeling. How long have you been taking it? I'm on 100 mg. Yeah, it works.
It
so
does.
I hope the best for you, and yeah, I wanted to
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Amberlynn, I think it's working for Amberlynn, especially in the members only lives. She is, I mean, there has been a lot less crying. There's been a lot less crying. Everyone's saying that the member lives are so boring now because she's not yelling and screaming. Oh, not really yelling and screaming, but getting emotional and calling people out. I mean, she's still calling people out, I guess. I mean, I guess it's working. I guess it's working for Amberlynn. There's been a lot less crying.
Your updates on that. And
is she seeing a therapist still?
So
Amberlynn?
my accent.
Sorry, I have to pause it. I love your accent, and I'm so jealous. Greece is actually like a place I would love to visit.
Of vocabulary there. I'm very sorry. Also,
Let's see.
You're on TV.
I'll bet $100 that never happens. $100.
But, yeah.
So cute. Thank you. But yeah, Zoloft has been going really good. I've been on it for about a month plus like half of a week. So it's been almost 5 weeks, and it's honestly working really, really good, like genuinely. And I'm so glad that it's working for you, and you've reached almost a year of being on it. That's amazing. Yay.
Hey Amber.
Hello.
Watching your video right now. Do you actually do random voice notes?
No.
Or do you pick and choose?
Pick and choose.
That's my question.
They're absolutely random.
No.
I have hundreds, and I literally just scroll through, pick a random. Scroll through, pick a random. That's
Somebody needs to go through their DMs. Whoever has sent a voice message, can you go through your DMs and see if Amberlynn has read it and not posted about, like has not added it to a video? We need someone to say, yes, she's looked at my message and never posted it.
all I do.
Just so we can prove that she's cherry
I
picking.
wanted to ask about your OCD that you are diagnosed with. I was
When?
wondering why you
When
rarely
she
talk
was a
about it
kid or
anymore.
or an
For some
adult? Which
reason.
OCD?
I know you are open about your BPD and those struggles. I'm just wondering why any of your other diagnoses don't get that attention, or
because she forgets. She forgets the diagnosis. She forgets
It's because
them.
of the backlash. Like,
No, you
anyone in my
forget
personal
them.
life knows the things that
It's like she said when she was, I can't remember if she was a kid or a teen. Her OCD meant that whenever someone spoke, she used to sign the sentences people were talking about. She said it once, never again. It's never been brought up ever again. Because she probably that's why I don't want to say anything about it, because I know she's forgotten and I don't want to remind her of that. Oh. And I know even now when she's talking about OCD, I can guarantee she won't talk about it.
that I deal with to an extent. But like now sometimes like I catch myself just saying my anxieties, like my contamination anxieties, and I know that it's
Your what? Your contamination anxiety? What the fuck is this new diagnosis? Contamination of what?
a lot further than that, and there's things that I do that a lot of people would not believe me if I spoke about it. And to me it's something that like I genuinely deal
No. We need to go back to this contamination anxiety. What is she talking about? Food or her just being dirty? Because she's obviously not showering every day. We know that she was 430 something pounds. We know she's not showering every single day. She's probably showering once a week when she goes to bingo. If she's talking about food contamination anxiety, I know for a fact if there was a fucking dropped burger in a bush when she was walking Twinkie, she would go there and stop and eat it. Like, I'm trying to be rude, but yeah, she would do that. And if she's talking about like the environment, what about back in Kentucky when she'd go to that stupid lake, swimming there for hours and then not shower for days?
with constantly.
What the fuck
I
is
have mentioned
this?
it, like just the tiniest little bit, and just the way that people react, like it makes me feel really sad. So I'm like, ugh, maybe I need to stop talking about this because it's something I already struggle with. Like my mom sees me struggle with it. Like people I've been in relationships
It's because
with,
you're
they see me
OCD.
struggle with it. Like
You've
it's
said
not
that you were
something that
diagnosed when
I
you were a
take very
kid, but then
lightly.
also
Hi there,
diagnosed in
my
your,
name is
what, late
Luke,
20s?
And I'm new to the channel, actually only like
That's when no one
about
believes
2
you.
weeks of watching your content, so it's
Wow.
Oh,
crazy
God.
that I have the opportunity to ask a question.
And they probably know nothing about
But if I had
everything.
to pick one, it would be if you were to start over completely
Okay.
with your YouTube content and do something totally different.
Well, let's see what's this
or would
gonna
you do
be.
the same thing and show your weight loss journey?
I don't think that I would start my YouTube as a weight loss channel because that was like my first video ever was like, hi, welcome to my new weight loss channel. I would literally just start it as like, hi, watch me live my life. And I probably wouldn't hyper focus on trying
Watch me
all
accuse
these
my
diets,
exes
etc.,
of abusing
etc.
me.
And I would just live life, and I'd probably keep the dieting like very minimal.
So, out of, I can't remember if the question was relating to diet, but out of all the things that have happened since you starting YouTube, that's what you would focus on. That's what you would take out of your YouTube career or your YouTube experience is fucking dieting.
Amber,
Hello.
hey from down under.
Oh no, another
I wanna
Aussie,
ask,
please.
What is the biggest,
Please.
fattest, juiciest piece of tea you have right now?
I'm not gonna
Love ya.
say. Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
I can't
guys.
say that. Skip. I create the rules. I'm allowed a few skips.
I apologize for the
per
other
video.
Aussie, everyone. I apologize.
Hi, Amberlynn. Thank you so much for letting me ask you a question. I just want to start off by saying that I genuinely love you so much.
Genuinely?
I have watched you since the very beginning of your YouTube career. I think
Anyone who says that is a
This
lie.
is the one. Okay, so I was live.
No one has
streaming,
been
and my
here
members were
for that
like,
long.
Listen to a random voice message, and I started listening to this one, and then I realized it was so sweet. It's also 4 minutes long, and I was like, I need to save this for a video. And
I
here
knew
it
she was
is.
picking.
Okay.
I knew
Thank
she
you
was
for
cherry picking
listening.
them.
think that you are so fun, so funny. I think you're beautiful. I genuinely feel like
You.
we're friends. I know that sounds weird.
Do
but
you want to be
because
friends
It
with
honestly does not sound weird. Like I totally
Amberlynn
get it. I have
Reed?
felt that way about people online as well.
I've watched you from the beginning and I've seen your life and I've kind of like grown up with you a little bit. I genuinely feel like we're friends even though we don't know each other.
It's definitely a weird concept that like so many people know things about me, and like I'll meet you guys like in public or whatever it may be, and like you guys will come up to me and be like, "Can I have a photo?" This and that, like, and then you guys will start talking about like just random things about my life, and I'm just like, it's such a crazy concept that like you guys know all these things, and like I look at you and you guys are just like these beautiful strangers, and I'm just like, it's just a weird dynamic, but like I live for it. And
You know what I've always found really interesting when Amberlynn would talk about all these people meeting her in person and all these subscribers meeting her and asking for photos and stuff like that. I think the whole time I've watched Amberlynn, I think I've only ever seen one person post their picture. Like if I could be wrong, there could be others out there, and I swear I've tried to find them, but I think I've only ever seen one person post their picture. So I'm genuinely curious how many people have actually recognized Amberlynn like out in the wild.
I just appreciate the support so much.
And I just wanted to say that I am so grateful for you doing this and for allowing so many people like myself, your real supporters, into your life, and
The one of 6
making us
supporters,
feel
yeah.
like we're all friends. So
That's definitely a goal. Like I want everyone to feel like they can come to me, talk to me, like have this correspondence with me. I know a lot of
Oh,
YouTubers.
why? So you can dox their information on stream, or you can tell the audience about their personal life, and say their first names, and that's why that's why that's why you want to be friends with the viewers. That's why you want to extend that parasocial relationship, Amberlynn. That's why.
Don't do that, but I genuinely enjoy it. Like I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys
I
want to hear from
enjoy
me.
showing everyone their secrets.
think
I
that's
really enjoy
important to,
that.
like keeping up a certain type of relationship with your audience. Like I don't want to just be sitting here like feeling like I'm talking to a wall, and I don't want you guys to feel like I'm not obtainable. Like
It's just because you don't
I'm
have
just,
any
like, a
friends
normal
outside of
person like
YouTube
everyone
or
else,
online.
and yeah, I
This
just
is why
want it
you
to feel
crave that friendship.
close-knit, and I want it to be a more peaceful place for all of us.
thank you for that.
There's a
Love you
lot
for
of things
that.
you need to do to make this place a
My
peaceful
question for
place.
you, I
To
actually
make your
have two,
community a
so
peaceful place.
the first one is not so serious. It's just something that I'm curious about. And then the second one is a little bit more in depth. So, first question, and forgive me if you've shared this before,
I should know the answer, don't worry.
Genuinely curious about how tall you are.
Is she like
I imagine
5'2"
you to be like
or something?
5'3", 5'4", but in some of your more recent videos, you've looked a little bit taller to me. So
It's just the
I
extra
was
weight.
like, maybe she's a little bit more of a taller girly. I don't know.
Listen, again, when I meet you guys, I always get, you're so much shorter than I thought you'd be. So I like to say I'm 5'3", but if we're being technical, usually when I am getting my height taken,
I guess right.
I'm 5'2.5".
Oh, okay, I was close.
But
I was close. I was
I'm
close.
5'3" for scientific reasons. Wow, you were actually really close. Like I've had people say that they thought I was like 5'11". I'm like,
No one has said that.
I can't imagine ever being that tall.
Who said that?
But yeah, you were pretty close.
No, I don't know why I want to know, but I'm just genuinely curious about how tall you are. So that is my first question. How tall are you? And then my second question, actually, I'm sorry to bring up relationships. I know it's like
Oh
a dreaded
god, here we
topic,
go. Which one?
Okay.
I just want to know, so out of all of your relationships from the beginning that I have watched, they all, to me anyway, share one common characteristic, and that is
That Ember's a problem?
they've all been really shy to be on camera.
What about
And,
Destiny?
not that that's a bad thing, but YouTube is such a big part of your life. I'm just wondering if moving forward, when you are ready to start dating, if you're ready to start dating ever again, I love that you're genuinely taking a break for yourself. I think it's great. I think you need to work on yourself and motivate yourself from within. That's where real growth comes from, but I digress. So my question is, moving forward, when you're ready to maybe find someone again, do you have a new list of standards? Are there things that you are able
Mask, lesbian, alive, food. There's the three.
To look back on your past relationships specific to YouTube. Obviously, all of your past relationships have flaws, but specific.
And we need to keep in mind that every relationship has flaws. No relationship is going to be perfect. By
Valid.
any means. Like, I feel
Correct.
like we all look for that perfect relationship, but no. And, you know, I've heard recently where people are like, love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. I don't know if I 100% agree with that, but I feel like what is a choice is like waking up every single day and like not only choosing to do good for you, but also like do good for your partner.
So what was that in relation to Casey then? Was the doing good the accusations against you that came out from Casey? For Crystal, was it you putting the camera in her face every 5 seconds, but she said no and not listening to her? The same with Destiny. And then for Beck, was it the taking their money? Feline, doxing Feline. And then with Tommy still being with them, even though after all those feeder accusations came out. Like,
That's a whole other topic.
To your YouTube career,
just insane.
are you looking for someone who
just don't look for anyone.
maybe isn't so shy and feels okay being in front of the camera? And
No. So actually, before I got with Feline, which was the
she's talking about
person
Feline
that I was with after Beck, I didn't care about that at all. Whether they wanted to be on camera, whether they didn't. But then I got with Feline, someone who did not, and it was hard. There were so many times, like,
you still put her name out there.
I would catch Feline in a reflection and I would purposely have to zoom in. Like, you just have to be so much more careful, especially when it's like a live-in partner, someone you're with 24/7. It made it so difficult, but I was like, I'm willing to do this because I'm absolutely in love with this person.
So was it difficult putting Feline's last name in the live stream title?
It's like, it's worth it to me. But then after that relationship ended, I told myself, I will genuinely never be in another relationship again where the person does not want to be on camera. Mainly because it just makes my job difficult.
But there's so many YouTubers that do that are able to separate them and their relationship and keep it private. There's plenty of people that do that. You don't want to do that because when you put your girlfriends on camera, your views explode. You gain that another wave of viewers. That's why. It's not that you don't want them on camera or you want to keep their privacy. It's that, no, you want them on camera because you benefit from them being on camera.
Life, so much more difficult. Plus, I love the memories. I love being able to
record on your phone in private.
Having those memories,
like every other couple who doesn't do YouTube.
Plus, I like sharing my life with you guys. But after what has happened in the last 365 days, I have realized more than ever, I will never, ever, ever again speak about a partner. I won't even speak about them, let alone show them. That is me, like, literally saying,
we'll see how long this lasts.
Never going to even
Let's see how long this lasts.
Life. I know I've put that boundary up.
It's just because the feeder accusations came out about Tommy.
I'm letting you know, like, I'm throwing away, like, I'm literally locking it and like throwing away the key. Like, I'm genuinely never going to like go outside of that boundary. Because I don't want whoever my future partner is, if I ever do get another relationship, let's be realistic, I'm sure I will. I'm only 34. But like in the way future, whoever my future
just don't get them from your DMs.
I do not want them to be eaten up by
stop dating subscribers.
That, like, genuinely don't know them.
Stop dating people from the DMs.
And doxing and blackmail.
But you do it too.
Malicious stuff. And it's a lot. It's happened with every single one of my partners. Every single one.
No one would know who Casey was if you didn't make the videos about Casey. No one would probably even know they existed until you made the videos about them.
Of my partners. And I don't want to put someone in that position ever again. So it's just easier for me, as much as I would love, like literally love and adore my partner to be on my YouTube, I have to put my future partner first.
Can handle the haters and that kind of thing. So
not many people can handle the type of hate that like is projected onto me and onto my partner, and I don't want to ever put that position.
But the last three
onto someone,
girlfriends
'cause, like,
knew what
when
they
I
were
got
getting
with
into.
Tommy, and Tommy was so willing to like be in the public eye, like I literally lived for that, because I just got out of a relationship with someone who like, it was a
Of course, Tommy loved being in the public eye. Their whole previous relationship was all online, all online as well. Of course, they wanted, Tommy just wanted their new feeder, their new feedee, and they got it. They got it for a while. They got it for a while.
secret. And then I also had a relationship
Tommy
with
was
Feline where
loving
she didn't
it.
want to be on camera, so it was like, wow, I'm finally with someone who like genuinely wants to be on
But
camera.
even
And,
Feline knew who you were
like,
before
Tommy
you got
didn't
into a
deserve
relationship.
anything she went through. Feline didn't deserve it. Like,
Even Erica
no
knew
one
exactly
has
what was happening.
Deserved what they went through by just being my partner.
Tommy deserved it. we can all agree Tommy deserved everything they got. 100%. Even kind of Erica. Even Erica got what they deserved. Erica was cheating on her wife. 100%.
And it just, I cannot imagine myself putting someone else in that position. And it even took me a while to like put my mom on camera, because I was so scared that it was going to happen to her. But she would always be like, just let me be
I mean,
on
her
camera,
police
it's
records
totally
came
fine.
out.
And like, she was super shy and cute about it. And like, me and her, we would go back and forth, and we're just like, I don't know, maybe we should, maybe we should, maybe we should. And then finally we just went for it. And then things did get heated for a minute there. My mom loves me unconditionally, and it's hard for like, quote unquote, the haters to like accept that someone can love me just because they're willingly doing so. Like, when I have a partner, they're just like, they're choosing me.
It's like with Mama Lynn, like, oh, I'm not in their family. I didn't experience what happened in their family. So there's only so much you can comment on. But Amberlynn has talked about her mum and dad so negatively. Her whole YouTube career. So you can't really blame people for having the opinions that they do have about Mama Lynn. And also, like I said, about her police records. I don't want to comment too much about them and, exactly show what's on those records. But if they're true, then holy shit, I don't blame people for having a negative reaction to Mama Lynn.
They're loving me, not because they have to, but because they're like literally actively choosing to. I'm glad that phase with my mom is over with though, because she didn't deserve that. And I can't even have friends in my videos. It's not even just like a partner. I can't even have friends, because I have friends.
Good, don't bring
in my
Alexis
real life.
back.
Like, I have family
Don't bring
in my
Alexis
real
back,
life,
please.
people that I see and I hang out with, and I am not filming when I'm around them at all.
So
like,
we got
I
Mama
genuinely
Lynn
just like,
and Steven, a stepdad. The two
I don't
people.
know. I feel kind of sad.
We got two
but I
two
would
side characters.
rather
Two side
protect
characters.
the people I love and I care about, and just have all of the hate just be directed towards me, because I don't want to see the people that I love and care about hurt and have bad things happen to them. It just doesn't.
You're the one who
good to
talks
me.
about their history.
So, I know I don't.
You're the
wanna
one who
take
tells the
away
audience all the
from
negative things they've
anybody
done.
Who was afraid to be in front of the camera due to the hate, because I know that the people who hate you are genuinely so awful and will go to great lengths to make sure that everything about you and the person that you're with and even the people
Give an
that
example.
you're around
Give an example.
are known, and all of their personal information is out there.
What hate has Amberlynn herself gotten that hasn't been valid, that hasn't been deserved? Because I know a lot of supporters will say that oh my god, they're just haters and they just hate you for no reason, or they make up lies about you. Okay, well, what are the lies? Tell Amberlynn the reasons why any hate that she gets is not valid. That's what I want someone to say in the next messages.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take away from that fear, but it is something that requires like a strong person. So I'm just wondering if you're maybe looking for someone in the future with a little bit more of a thick skin, if you will.
No, because I don't care how thick someone's skin is. Like, my skin's pretty thick. Like, I'm still here and kicking. I still laugh and giggle and show a positive side no matter what is thrown at me online. But it's like, yeah, I can find someone like that and be with someone like that, but I still do not want to put anyone else in that position. Like, I already regret so strong, like, the things I did say about Feline and showing Tommy. I feel like the only two partners that I was with that genuinely like wanted to be on camera
Who?
was Destiny and Beck. And I
Okay,
even
no
regret
fair.
putting them. It just sucks that that's what it boils
Yeah.
down to. Is
Like, why do you regret Destiny being on camera? Is it because she told the audience exactly what happened off camera? And the same as Beck. Is that the reason why you regret having them on camera as well? Because they've come out together, telling exactly what's happened in the relationship.
it's just a boundary at this point.
Yeah, so I hope that made sense. I hope you get the gist of what I'm trying to ask you. I will continue watching your videos. I will continue
Okay,
supporting you and
next
loving
voice
you.
message.
And I just hope that you continue this journey in whatever way feels best for you. And yeah, thanks so much. Love you.
Thank you so much, and I love you too. And thank you for being such a sweet supporter. I appreciate it more than you know. All right, you guys, that was a long one, so I think we should do.
It's got to extend it for more ads. Make it as long as possible for more ads.
Bowl. Let's get into it. First one is: have you ever tasted your own? Yes, I have. Have you
Ew!
ever had sex?
Ew, Amberlynn. No. What? No. Oh my god. I did not want to hear that on this precious Sunday night. No, not Amber. Now, oh my god, now we know that Amberlynn tastes her own cum.
That lasted less than 2 minutes. No, I'm a lesbian. More like it lasts 2 hours. Would you eat a shit?
Amberlynn, 2 hours? When was the last time you had sex that lasted 2 hours? When was the last time your heart could take anything for 2 hours?
Shit sandwich to meet your idol? Absolutely not. That would never happen. For $100, would
Sure,
you
you probably
stick a
eaten
roll of
fucking
quarters
worse.
up your A? No. Have you ever role played
You
in the
can't
bedroom?
reach, it's fine.
Yes. So that's the end of this Let's Talk. I hope that
Thank
you guys did
God
enjoy,
that's
and I'll see you
fucking
in the next
over.
one. Bye.
Oh my god. Wow, okay, so we went from having all these positive voicemails to instantly, yeah, I eat my own cum. Yep. What about it? Okay. Oh my god. Ooh, oh my god. I'm like getting red. Getting red with just, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple of minutes just to sit down after this. Just to sit down and relax and just collect myself. Oh. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I suggest everyone go have a lie down, go get a drink, go for a run. Let's try to get that image out of our head. Let's put this in the back of our brain and never remember that Amberlynn tasted her own cum. Oh my god, okay everyone, see you later, bye.